Hey guys, it's that time of year again, end of year giving. Everybody's thinking about Christmas, traveling, buying gifts, donating to the causes that they're most passionate about, all while not trying to go over their credit card spending limit. Or you might be looking for how to offset some of those business taxes so that the man doesn't get all of it. Well, we're here for you. But seriously, we would be honored if you would think about Ocoa Refuge as you pray about how to give of your time and your treasures this Christmas season. We are looking to raise $100,000 for our Child Rescue Center by the end of this month. As you probably already know, this part of our ministry is the cornerstone of Ocoa Refuge. It's our heartbeat to rescue the most vulnerable out of the most horrible situations that you can imagine, and honestly, probably much worse than you have ever imagined. Now, many of you know we run a lot of different ministry programs. We've planted over 1,000 churches. We run Bible schools in 9 countries. We operate a hospital, and we send indigenous missionaries all over the African continent to unreached people groups. We also run a physiotherapy center for disabled children, and we fight gender-based violence and human trafficking. But this season, we are laser focused on filling a huge funding gap that honestly we've had for years. This $100,000 will help us fill the needs of 2024. And we're looking for monthly partners so that we can cover this gap every year and never have to say no to any child that needs urgent rescue and care. We run a 24/7 residential center for children 0 to 14, as well as a residential center for 15 to 22-year-olds. And we also provide support for 65 families who have children with disabilities. We currently have over 120 kids who call this place home. And over the years, we've had over 600 children pass through our doors. We've resettled, fostered, or domestically adopted over 500 of those children into safe and healthy families. Some of these families still receive support from us to keep their families together. These children have come from every terrible situation you can imagine, whether that be death of a parent, abuse, trafficking, early marriages, abandonment in toilets, trash heaps, ditches, and roadsides. Some of these children have seen terrible crimes committed, and they're under witness protection. And others are children whose families or parents we're in search for because they've been lost or kidnapped. For example, just in the last few weeks, we've taken in a 1-day-old pulled from a pit latrine weighing 4 pounds, a 7-day-old who was left in a ditch, and 2 children under 1 year old that were being physically tortured, with one of those cases being videoed for distribution. We're asking you to give this year towards this rescue center, but more than that, we're asking for you to commit to give monthly or yearly to this program. We need this to pay the over 70 full-time staff members that run the rescue center, to feed, house, provide health care, education, to provide mentors and outings, as well as a rich spiritual discipleship to these over 200 children. I'm asking you to stand with us to rescue another 600 in the next 10 years. Thank you for giving, and have a wonderful Christmas season with your family, remembering what Jesus did when he humbled himself, became a man, and became obedient even to death on a cross to take away the sins of the world. Let's do this.